guys, welcome back to my channel. 大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是王早早。现在美国最热的话题，无非就是总统大选了。大家都想知道，在11月份的时候，到底谁会成为美国的领头人？而美国将来4年在疫情之下的发展又会是怎样的？那么在1个礼拜之前，2020年的9月29号的晚上，大家是观看了第一场的美国总统候选人的电视辩论。看完之后，所有人都一个字儿：懵。我到底是看了一场假辩论吗？各种吵闹哈，那么很多的美国的媒体呢也评论这一场辩论叫做一个字儿 chaotic， 极度的嘈杂以及混乱。那之后呢，很多的这个媒体号、公众号也都发表了自己的看法。那今天呢，想要让大家听一听的就是我们华裔，尤其是华裔的青少年，也就是说在14到18岁之间的这一批已经对政治、对时事有所了解的孩子们，对于这一场总统的辩论是如何评价的？他们又是如何感觉的呢？让我们一起来听一听。
第一，我想要说，我没看整个的 debate， 因为时间非常的长，我只看了我朋友给我发的一小段，然后我自己觉得，我只能说我看到的，我觉得这个debate我也没太听他们在说什么，可是我就觉着有点就好笑，因为他们就是一直在就是有一个人说话的时候，另外一个人就一直在说他们自己要说的事情，我就觉着那样子有一点点的不太礼貌。可是他们可能也是想要把自己的 opinion 表达出来。可是如果他们听完互相需要说的话，然后自己再说自己的 opinion， 那样子会更好。如果能投票是可以去投，表达自己的感受。可是如果最好是投票，可是如果就是没有感觉，也不一定非得去投。如果没听他们在说什么，然后只看喜欢这个人不喜欢这个人给他们投，我觉得没什么太大的意义。就是如果自己支持一个人的话，应该可以给他去投票。
It was very chaotic with like all the interrupting, and I honestly felt really bad for the MC, for the host. I felt like Trump, he was very rude towards Biden, like when each of them were given a certain amount of time to speak. Biden was very respectful towards that, and he didn't interrupt as much. But when it was Biden's turn, I felt like Trump didn't really give Biden the chance to speak. And like, I also felt like Trump, for some questions, he didn't even really answer the questions. Like when he was talking about white supremacy and his like, what he thought about that, he totally like avoided it. Well, that's what I feel like. He avoided the question. And I also feel like something really great about Biden was that when he was talking, he looked directly at the camera. So it felt like there was like a connection between us and him, versus for Trump, he didn't even look at the camera. So I felt like it was very personal for Biden. So for me, I'm a little bit more biased towards Biden. Okay. And I just felt like it was very sad. It was a sad debate because to see how they acted, and like I felt like it would have gone much smoother if it was very peaceful and like everyone respected each other. There was no interruptions. Not everyone's perfect. And like, of course, there's like flaws in both Biden and Trump. But if I were to choose, I think I would vote for Biden. I would, because I feel like young people, we like through social media we like to share news, and like news travels very fast through social media, and that's where all like the young people are. And I feel like now we are more educated on voting since it's like spread everywhere through social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook to vote. So I feel like we do understand the power of having the ability to vote, and for us to understand that. And I've also watched many people like share memes about the presidential debate, and I feel like that's what's really great about social media, is that everyone's educating each other. So it's not like we don't know anything. It's more like we do know more than you think we do, even though we're quite young.
Trump really doesn't know what he's talking about. I think he came like really unprepared because Biden had a bunch of like evidence and like statistics to show his opinion and like get his message through, but Trump just didn't use any facts. He just used opinions, his own opinions. And for a lot of things, he kept shifting the blames. Like for like the spike in crime rates, it spiked in both Democratic and Republican states. Trump only talked about how bad it was in the Democratic states and didn't talk about anything in the Republican states. And he also like bashed the Obama and Biden administration, but like they did a pretty good job, you know. And also I disagree with Trump because he's trying to like get affordable care off, but that helps so much people. Like even Biden said 20 million people depend on it. Trump 不知道怎么讲话，他每次 Biden 讲话的时候 Trump 就是大声说的，然后 Trump 讲话的时候都没有说数字，不过 Biden 说了很多数字，就是每个人会相信他多一点的，因为是真的。不过 Trump 只是说他脑子想的，没有准备这个 debate。
其实根本不太清楚对方是谁，我也没有听得很清楚，但是我听我爸妈说，他们觉得他们两个都不是很好，因为另外一个选手跟 Trump 的主意也没有什么好过哪儿，所以我觉得都不是很好。我应该在我爸妈看的时候会稍微瞄一眼。
People could have learned more about like what the presidents are, what they're going to do, if they weren't talking over each other all the time. I'm not really sure. Like I know like about some things that Mr. Donald Trump is doing, but I don't really know like about the things that Joe Biden is doing, so I can't really decide.
I think Trump was like a little rude to Biden when he like kept on interrupting him while he tried to like say his opinion of the side, but then at the same time Biden was also rude when he told Trump to shut up. So I think they were both rude. I think it's important to like hear both of their opinions and what they're gonna do for us and to like know who to vote for. But I think I would agree more with Biden for like the questions so far that the person asked them. I wouldn't bother.
Why?
Because I don't like think none of them are like really like good. I wouldn't bother. Someone who's more respectful and someone who would protect us, keep us safe, and be loyal.
听完了几位小朋友的采访，我个人的感觉是呢，咱们华裔的孩子真棒，并不像很多人想的，华裔的孩子好像不关心政治，什么都不知道。问一下呢，每个小朋友或多或少还都看过一些这样的电视辩论，有的时候呢，是因为可能学业太过繁忙，没有完整的坐在那里看完整场的总统的电视辩论，但是至少呢，他们都有所了解，而且呢，他们也愿意在长大以后投出自己神圣的一票。在这里呢，也要倡议一下我们的各位观众朋友们，如果您有投票权，如果您有时间，千万不要放弃手中握着的这样的一个权利。我们华裔呢，在美国只有通过手中的投票权，才能够发出自己的声音。所以呢，无论您对两位候选人的想法如何，您都应该遵从自己心里的声音，走出去，投出您神圣的一票。 好啦，我们今天的节目呢就到这里啦，我们下一次再见喽，拜拜。